Hey everyone, it is Thursday. Hey everyone, it's Thursday. I am at work. I'm getting ready to get the heck out of here. You've got to see it in this area right now. I'm in Rhode Island, which is in southern New England, northeastern United States. We are getting our first snowstorm, our first coating of snow of the year tonight. And they're calling anywhere from an inch to 6 inches of snow, depending on where you live in the state. The state is in panic mode right now. It is incredible. It's like we've never gotten snow before. They're acting like Armageddon's coming. It's a half a foot of snow. Come on, people. Really, this is New England. We're supposed to be tough. We're supposed to be hardy, and people are panicking over snow. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of here, like I said, and I'm heading home. Not sure what I gotta do tonight. We'll see when I get there. But all right, we're home. Waiting for the snow to come. It's a little later than they originally said. Cox finally got our phones working today. It only took them 3 weeks to port the number over from Verizon to our phone, our new account, and it's ridiculous. I'll go into it a little bit later, but right now I'm getting supper ready. My youngest daughter had to go to the doctor's, get her knee checked. She hurt it back in September. She's getting better. She's almost there, almost fully back, but still on restrictions. So, poor thing. I mean, she's yeah. But since my wife's got to go through Providence, and it's gonna take her a little while to get home, I'm making supper right now. The old standby chicken parmesan and spaghetti. So, I'm cooking that right now, and I'll get with you guys in a little bit. What's up, everyone? The snow has started. It is starting to accumulate pretty quickly on the deck here. It's not accumulating on the roads yet. The roads are still too warm, but they're going for 3 to 6 inches of snow here. It'll be going by tomorrow afternoon. We're supposed to turn to rain after midnight, and then it's supposed to be in the mid 40s to 50 degrees tomorrow, so it'll go quick, but way too early for snow. But anyway, I'm going to go back in before I destroy this camera, and I'll get with you guys in a little bit. All right, what's up, everyone? I am back in from the snow. It's coming down pretty good. First snowfall of the year. My wife, her grandmother used to have a superstition where whatever the date is for the first snowfall, that's how many storms you're going to get for the year. So if it's true, we're going to get 15 storms this year. Like I was saying, I wanted to get into it a little bit more depth. We actually have our phone service, finally, after 3 weeks. Basically what happened was, last month, we got our bill in from Verizon for cable internet. I've gone through it on videos earlier, and the price that they were charging us was absolutely ridiculous. So we switched over to Cox. The internet and the TV, the cable TV, completely satisfied with. No problems whatsoever. It's cable TV and internet. Internet downloads are really fast. Only problem is it's a really slow upload, so it kind of stinks for me a little bit because uploading videos takes a lot longer. But that being said, we also wanted to switch our telephone number over. In other words, have the same phone number now that we had when we were with Verizon. Now, I called 3 weeks ago tonight to set up the appointment. Woman told me no problem on the phone. It was going to be all set. Installer came in the following Tuesday. Told me that the phone wasn't all set, that they didn't have any work order for it. Basically, I guess what happens is when you have to when you're transferring a phone number from one company to another, you have to do what's called porting it. I don't understand truly what it is. To me, it seems like a simple process, but it's this long, drawn-out thing. So basically, when I ordered the services, I had to go through a recorded menu answering basically yes or no, whether they explained to me about the E911 system and how it works and all that. So I did that, thought everything was all set. Installer came in. He's like, I had two options. I could either have the installation done and it would take a couple of more days for the telephone to be transferred over, or I could reschedule. Well, I had to take a day out of work for this, so there was no way I was going to take another day. So we had the install done, and he had me call the customer service. When speaking with the customer service, they told me it should be all set, and I asked her when the installation was done, do I cancel my Verizon account? And she told me to cancel Verizon. The installer, thank God, came over and said, let me talk to the person. Talked to the person, he got back to me, he said not to cancel my Verizon account, because if I cancel Verizon, then the phone number's gone. So that was the second time that Cox customer service has given me the wrong information. So what I was told was it was going to be another week. Well, I called the next Tuesday, number was never ported. So went through the rigmarole. Luckily, they credited my account for the telephone service since I wasn't using it. I waited another week. So this past Tuesday, a couple of days ago, I called in while I was at work. The woman said it was fine. It was all set. She did everything, switched over. And while I was at work, it looked like it was fine. When I called the house, it would come up say that the number was disconnected. Okay, and I thought that was strange. But you could call out of the house. Well, coming to find out what had happened was Cox had given me a temporary phone number that I had the Verizon phone number forwarding the calls over to so that we would get the calls in the house. All she did was cancel that temporary number. So when I called up, it got escalated to a supervisor at this time. The supervisor said the number still had not been ported over. I lost my personality a little bit on the phone. Started yelling at the guy, and I really shouldn't be yelling at him because it's not his fault, but it kind of is. He's a supervisor, and these people that are working at customer service at Cox don't know what they're doing. I've got 4 different answers now when I've called for the same problem. So anyway, he told me on Tuesday that it would be done by Thursday, which is today. So I've been checking all day long. It was still with Verizon. And then when I came home, my daughter said that Cox had called, said it was switched over. The phone number is now switched over. We finally have our phone number. It took them 3 weeks to do it. The only problem I have now is when I go online to set up my the answering machine, any call for any of the options that I have with the phone, it says that I don't have phone service. So when I'm done here, I'm going to have to give Cox a call and find out what the hell's going on with that. So just a little word of advice, when you are switching your phone number from one company to another, they do have to port it. It's the FCC requires it. It takes 5 to 7 business days. Do not cancel your old account until the phone is ported over to the new account, or you will lose your phone number. Where my concern is it took Cox 3 weeks to get this done. And nobody knew what they were doing. That was the thing that frustrated me the most, was nobody knew what they were doing there. So, word of warning, if you're thinking about moving your phone over to Cox, just be careful. Make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's, follow up on everything that you do your research. Don't cancel your old phone service until the new phone service is working. I have 2 years left, or I should say 23 months now left with Cox. I'm a little nervous. I'm at the point we have 30 days where we can cancel our contract and go back to Verizon. I'm still leery. I still got another couple of days before I can do that. So not sure 100% if I'm keeping with Cox. And if any representative Cox is watching this, you can look in my account and you can see what I've been through in the past 3 weeks. Is absolutely absurd what we had to deal with. So that's my rant for the night. Just be careful. Just be careful. But anyway, like I showed you a few minutes ago, we're getting our first snowstorm of the year. It's incredible. People are acting like it's a blizzard. We're going to get anywhere from 1 to 6 inches of snow. I'm probably guessing the way that it's going right now, it's going to be 3 or 4 because we've already got an inch on the ground. And it's only been snowing about an hour, so it's coming down pretty good. But this is New England. It's late autumn. We get snow. We get snow. Even though it's a little early, we get snow. I remember a couple of years ago we had snow before Halloween, so it's not unprecedented. But anyway, I wish that it was light out so I could get some video and pictures, but I got you the best that I could. So anyway, that's what happened today. That's my rant for the day. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button below and you'll be able to check out all the videos that I've done. If you hit that little bell icon right next to the subscribe button, you get a notification anytime I put up a video. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys again real soon.